In kind of the studio area of Kevin Banker's Revival Photographic place. He was getting the tin plate ready. Can you come over here real quick, Kevin, and just tell us, I know you're running around a little bit, what was the process? What were you doing to get this set up to go?
So what I was doing was I was taking the metal plate and pouring a solution called collodion on it. It's a combination of cadmium bromide, ammonium iodide, ether, and grain alcohol. And mixed with the collodion USP, which is a nitrocellulose, it gives a viscosity that allows it to stick to the plate. And when all those metal halides combine with the silver nitrate and distilled water, it creates a light-sensitive material. So this is actually what creates like the light-sensitive photograph. It's amazing that they came up with this back in the 1860s.
And it's the same stuff being used today for the most part, right?
Yeah, totally.
So now it's in the back. It looks like it's sitting in a solution of sorts for about 3 minutes?
Yep, about 3 minutes. It sits in a solution of silver nitrate and distilled water.
And then you take it out, and then that goes in the back of your camera.
Yep.
And then you snap the photo, and then at that point, it's a pretty quick process from that point on, right?
It is. It takes about, after you take the photo, it takes about 15 seconds to actually develop the photo. And then once I rinse off the developer from the developing agent, then I drop it in the fixer. And the fixer is actually where you see that magic happen, where that negative becomes the positive. And that's something I really like people to see. So I actually have a protective bin that I have the actual fixer solution in.
Okay.
So no one has to touch it. No one has to smell it.
He's showing your camera right now. Tell us what this rig is.
So that is a 2008 Chamonix 8x10 camera. It's made by a company in China. The guy is a traveler and mountaineer. Wanted a lightweight camera, so he designed his own. And the lens on it is a Darlot Optician, a French portrait lens from 1880.
So the lens is unique within itself.
It is.
And you happen to find this on some gentleman's shelf somewhere in the United States.
Out in California.
And you're like, man, you're not using it. I have a plan.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, he had it on his shelf for 12 years. And I was like, I'll put it to work. I'll let this piece of history actually work again.
It's really neat in here, Kevin. This is a really neat, just a neat scene. You got to stop by and check out the Battle Mountain Trading Post and come into Revival Photographic. Now the plan now, taking a quick photo?
Yep, totally.
Okay, and then we take the photo, and then you just go in the back, and then it's done.
Then it's done. Yeah, the whole process takes about 12 to 15 minutes to make one photograph. But the entire process is done at that time, from shooting to fixing. Speaking of, the plate is ready.
The plate is ready. So we're going to take the photo. So he's going to get the plate real quick. This is the studio. He's going to be at the Minturn Market a couple of times throughout the summertime. But if you just drive through the town of Minturn and about a mile, maybe 2 miles on the right, you're going to see the famous Battle Mountain Trading Post sign, where this facility has been here for 70 plus years. And it's really changed, but the history and the feel and kind of the reminiscing availabilities here go beyond just what's in here now, because there's so much history in this space and so much history in Minturn. Kevin's in the back finishing up the plate, getting it ready to go. We're going to take this photo, and then the plan is by the end of the show, they're going to come back to me with the show. We're going to be back here at Revival Photographic, and hopefully we can show you what the process looks like, or even the finished product. I know Eric's a little jealous. He's back in the studio getting to do some weather reports. I'm here in Minturn with Kevin, and this is really cool. So Kevin, next up, you're taking the photograph. So I got to sit perfectly still, right?
Perfectly still.
Should I have the microphone in here too, or no?
Microphone in there. The TVA will read backwards. So let's get you in focus.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to put the mic down. I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to go back to Eric in the studio so we can do this the right way. And then we'll be coming back to Kevin here at Revival Photographic in the next couple of minutes. But you got to stop by and check this out. We'll be right back.